So we've all had those moments where we felt like we were gonna shit ourselves. One moment we're fine, and the next it feels like we're about to paint our walls like in that one episode of South Park.
The classic brown poop is supposed to go in the parents' bedroom. The living room is supposed to be all baby green poop.
Or like when Cartman poops on his mom in that one episode of South Park.
Oh, that's a big boy, isn't he?
Or like when Randy takes the biggest shit ever in that one episode of South Park. Or like when Walmart dies and shits on itself in that one episode of South Park. Now what I'm getting at is sometimes we feel like this, whether it be from eating something because we're sick, whatever it is, unless you have the asshole of a fucking god, you can kinda relate. What all of us hopefully can't relate to is having that feeling and letting it loose right on the hood of someone's car. So since the only other videos I've made on this channel about poop don't actually show poop, and when I looked up if you can show poop on YouTube, this reply from 2 years ago on this Reddit post of someone asking the same question says no. Just no. I think I'll just show you the lead up and then the aftermath. But this video is short, so just so you don't have to replay anything, this lady is walking to the car behind her and presumably does the Randy Moss and shoots a nice little mud pie, nice little shit missile right on the hood of this lady's car. Horrible camera work, not that I would want to see that in action, right? Who would want to see that? Who would want to see that? But the aftermath is on full display. Good lord, I can smell it from here. This looks like the craziest rust spot I have ever seen. That's not even poop. Whatever she squirted out of herself eroded the paint off that car like it was fucking acid. Her asshole is like the fucking alien from Alien. And not even that though. It's right where the fucking air from the AC gets taken in. And if you've ever driven by a dairy farm, you know that the smell doesn't even have to be directly on your car for the smell to get in. Can this be considered a biochemical attack? A little bioterrorism on our hands right here? Like, ain't no way she's doing this to me and I don't immediately ram my car into the back of hers. That way at least both of our cars would have shit on them, and then when the police show up and be like, yo, what happened here? I'll be like, you smell that? You smell that in the air? That's what happened, officer. She also shit on my car. Like, as funny as this is, it will never be funny if it happens to you. But if it does, just know that the person will be arrested.
Can you tell us what happened?
The lady chased me. She chased me and I asked her not to attack me.
She chased you?
I have a sickness.
You said she chased you?
Yeah, she chased me. And I got out and begged her to stop.
Now what I find extra funny is that one of her charges was depositing waste on the highway. I bet you that is the first time ever that law was broken in the literal sense of the phrase. I also like how she says she has a sickness. Yeah, a fucking poop fetish. Imagine squirting out your butt like that and not even wiping. If she ever sells that car, this better be on the Carfax. I want that little fox to tell me how much shit is in this car so I can politely decline the offer. She also said she was begging the other lady to stop as if she was being threatened. And even if she was, who automatically goes for the shit defense? Like, don't make me do it. The safety's off, lady. Don't come any closer. The reactions from everyone are pretty funny, though, especially this guy.
It was hilarious in the same sense. Like, to be able to poop on a car like that was impressive, but it was disgusting at the same sense.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Like, not many people can just take a shit like that wherever unless they were homeless. And that's something they're used to. She did this like this wasn't her first time. I wouldn't be surprised if more people came out and been like, yeah, it was the same lady who took a shit on my car. She splattered the whole windshield. Messy, it was crazy, stinky. I almost threw up driving home. And I like how at the police station she tries to cover her face, but when she was getting put into the police car, she wanted to try and be like, yeah, she was chasing me. Dog, look how far the car is behind her. They probably knew what she was capable of and were keeping their distance. They're like, yeah, don't get too close. She's like one of them dinosaurs that spits out hot tar in Jurassic Park. She'll bend over and tar your fucking face. Only it's not tar, guys. Now, if she has any kids, I do feel bad for them depending on how old they are. The younger they are, the worse it might be. Like, hey, look at it, it's the shitty kid with the shitty mom. And it's shit. What? Like, this isn't good for anyone associated with her. Now her whole life is just gonna be filled with nothing but shit. Like Stan in that one episode of South Park.
That is an ad for the zookeeper, and that is a turd about to be reheated.
You don't want to eat it? It just looks like shit to me.
This November, Adam Sandler shits in your eyes, ears, and mouth. It's Adam Sandler in